No, you don't have to go down on the floor. You can stay here. That's okay. Just don't bark like the other two do, okay? Just, just kind of like gel back, look at the camera and smile. Okay, so just look at the camera, look pretty and smile. How's that? Okay? Okay. Cool. Hey everybody, how y'all are? Welcome to another edition of No Dust Monday. A late edition of No Dust Monday. It's been a week. What a week! Been really busy. Didn't get a whole lot of video done because there's been a lot of little stuff. But I got some pictures to show. And I can explain a little bit about it as I go along, and it'll all kind of come together. This is going to be, just so you know, that there's a lot happened and there's a lot of story involved, and it's kind of cool. I think so anyway. I'm really excited. And it all started when we first moved here. I went out and we're setting my shop up kind of like on a budget, you know, trying to get tools and stuff like that and get a halfway decent working shop going when, with not no outlay, but with minimal outlay, then I didn't want to buy used tools. So I've been buying a lot of Ryobi stuff, which is cool. I mean, they're good tools. Don't get me wrong. I like them. They got a good reputation. I have a drill that's at least 15, 20 years old, and it's still running 18 volt. No, I'm not using the same batteries, but I'm still using the same drill. So I bought this Ryobi router table, and the only router that they had that would go up in it, it was a Ryobi, was a 1.5 horsepower. Well, that only uses a 1/4-inch bit. Okay, keep that in the back of your mind. Fast forward a year. We're advancing, things are going along, and I wanted to get into doing, like box joints, because I'm doing a lot more, looking at making a lot more boxes, drawers, things like that. Jan had been looking around and looking at the price of wooden boxes that are probably machine made or something like that, and it was astronomical, and she keeps showing them to me. It's like, yeah, I can make that, that kind of thing. And then I pointed out to her the box joint, how it makes a better joint, this and the other. Don't have to use nails, the usual deal. So we decided, okay. Well, I had tried like 2 or 3 times to make one, and I just couldn't, it just wouldn't work. I'd get it to go, and I'd get it running, and then all of a sudden, like, total fail. So I just decided I was gonna have to buy some type of jig. So Rockler had this big sale going on, and I bought a box joint sled from them. Well, it's the XL, but it only does 1/2-inch and 3/4-inch size joints, which is great because a lot of the boxes and stuff that I'm making are going to be larger. So it's like, this is cool. And the smaller stuff that I got, I may try to do one off the table saw, or, as time goes on, I just invest in a smaller one. Either way, it doesn't matter. So I get this thing, it comes in, it's missing a part. And I'll do a review on this box joint sled and everything later. But suffice it to say, they were really nice. I called up customer support, they're really nice, everything went through, and the part is on its way. Well, it's not an integral part that the thing's not going to work right, so I went ahead and put it together and used a clamp instead of this part and to hold the piece in, and I did a test. Well, it came out great, except I did it in OSB, and the joint looked like poop because of a lot of split out and stuff like that. And I also think that I was using a straight bit, a 1/4-inch straight bit, and you're supposed to use a 1/4-inch up twist bit. So, I showed it to Jan, and we discussed it, and I said, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet, spend 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it is, to buy the bit. Because I'm going to use it. I use the heck out of it. And I want to get a set of the brass measuring spacers. So, okay, so just goes along. Well, I looked all over heck for a 1/2 inch up twist bit with a 1/4 inch shaft, and there was no such animal according to my searches. So I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to live with it the other way. Well, it just so happens we're at Home Depot looking at something else, and they had the plunge router that's got the 1/2 inch bit. It's a 1/2 inch collet in it, and a 1/4 inch reducer, so I could use all my old bits still. And and we picked one up. And I'll do a review on that once I put it. I haven't put it in yet. It's Monday. No dust. So I gotta do that. So I went ahead and I looked into my email. We had ordered the sled through Amazon to get free shipping. Turn around and find out on my email I got a voucher that I could get. I got a code that I could get free shipping, and that's how I got that. And then I made a donation to FastCap because they've got a couple of things that I kind of wanted in the shop for safety reasons and stuff like that. Anyway, it's okay. Got all this done. I'm waiting. So I made a box. Really nice. Looks good. I'm still working on it. There'll be some. I'll be showing pictures as I'm going along here. And so all that's in hold. I made the box. I wasn't sure about it. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out or anything like that because I didn't have a bit, and everything like that. So I didn't do anything on it. I got a few pictures and all that, and I'll talk about the fails and the oopses and things like that, and just give a real quick project video. But it won't be nothing spectacular. It's okay. So we're up to that part. We got most of that done and out of the way. Last week or the week before, I had put it up and everything. That we had run down to a lot of lumber. Good. And I was doing some projects. And so we ran down to Lowe's and bought some 2x10s. Yeah, 2x10s I think they were. And I bought some 1x4s. I figured, I get some 1x4s, you got to use those for kind of fill in and some, doing the drawers, things like that. They were both in the same place. It's supposed to be like just regular wood. So, as I'm picking up, I'm like, boy, this stuff's kind of wet. So I looked around and checked and verified. It didn't say it was pressure treated, nothing like that. Right home, stack it in the back of the truck, leave it sit out for a few days in the back of the truck, in the sun and everything, and it started to dry up a little bit. Didn't warp or anything, but it's, So I picked it up again, and it's like, boy, this feels like it's wet, like it's treated. And I should have checked the tag. You look at the tag, it's got some kind of name on it. I wish I had kept the tag. It doesn't say anything about any kind of treatment on it. When you flip it over, it's giving you all these warnings about pressure treated lumber. Well, so I started digging around, and this isn't pressure treated, it's just waterproof. And I don't know if they consider that as being regular lumber or what, but it's, you can use it for outdoor, it's just for non-ground contact or any of that kind of stuff. So it's like an exterior grade, I don't know. So I don't know if that's a common thing around here on the coast, where they put all this stuff out, because it says that you can, if you just leave it dry up a little bit, and you can use regular stains and all that kind of stuff. I don't know yet. I haven't tried it. The 2x12s are fine, or 2x10s, whatever it is I made. They're fine. I use those in the build for the cart for the scroll saw, and it took stains and everything great. But I'm not sure about this other stuff yet. We'll see. But that's what I made the box out of. And if I had a saw stop, boy, it would have been murder, man. I could be resetting it all the time and everything like that. So I'm so glad that I got a Delta. So that's all about that big story. And there's a lot of oopses and stuff like that in it, and I'll try to explain a little bit more about it as going along. We also, Jan had acquired, you know, over the millions of years that we have been alive, Jan has acquired a large amount of wax. I was making the fire starters using wax and stuff like that. And she said, oh, well, let's just get rid of all that old wax we got and use it for fire starters or get it ready to do that. So I spent a day getting like these candles that are in glass. They were like half full and, you know, like 10 years old and stuff like that. Really didn't smell. I was putting them in the oven at 200 degrees. That was Sunday. I was putting it in the oven at 200 degrees, allowing it to melt and then pouring it out. And then she was going through and whatever jar she wanted to keep, she kept, and the other one she would toss. Well, I was doing that while I was grilling for the week. We grill and make lunches and stuff like that during the week. So this way we don't have to mess with it during working time. So okay. Now, during that time, as you can tell, Jan had a little painting party, and they're working on a Christmas project, which I'm pretty sure that she's going to do a video on. But my little buddy is one of them. And I'm trying to think if I covered everything, because there's so much happened. I got the wood, I got that, I got this, I got that. Yeah, pretty much I've caught up. So, I don't have a whole lot in line for videos, but although there'll be probably some, you know, pictorial explanation kind of stuff. But all in all, it's been a really busy week, and there's a lot of things going on. And oh yeah, while in between all this, I'm working on a project that I'm going to video it and show it, but I probably won't show much of the build on it because it's basically the same build as all the other stuff that I've been building recently with the laminated 2x2s. I'm going to take a 1x2s, turn them into 2x2s, that kind of thing. But it's going to be a stool, a shop stool, which is going to be more like a piano bench with storage and wheels, and you're just going to have to see it. It's a really neat idea, and I thought it was cool, and so we'll see when all the dust clears. So I think I covered everything. Oh yeah! Here. Get it away. I'm working. I got these in the mail, a pair of these. They run about 40 bucks. They're from Microjig. They're called Match Fix Dovetail Clamps. And what it is you take a 3/4 inch or bigger piece of lumber or wood, you cut a dovetail in it, and this slides in it, and you use it to clamp. Or you use this end and you can shove it through those 3/4 inch holes that are in those, I think they call them MFT tables or those assembly tables, you know. And this works with that also. Well, when I got them, I went into the shop, grabbed a piece of old plywood that actually came off of another project, a box that I tore apart, and decided I was going to make something really quick that I kind of been threatening to make for a while, a small one, and then I'll make a bigger one because I'm running out of 3/4 inch plywood, what the problem is. So I turn around and I figured, well, I make one, you know, show a video and do a little bit of a product review. Plus I want to see how they're going to work. And that was a total fail. Oh, was that a fail? It was such a fail that even the video portion of it failed. Oh man. But I think I got enough, or I'm pretty sure that I got enough to give you the general idea, and I'll jump in and make a little bit of explanation in between. I mean, but how hard is it to take a piece of plywood that's parallel on each side, put some dovetails in it, so you can slide this clamp in to clamp down a board so it's kind of straight and you can run it through so it's a straight edge. It can't be that tough. you know, when you finish it, all it's going to be the board with a bunch of slots in it. But anyway, I'll have a video up on that. So yeah, we're going to have a video this week. And I also, but I didn't do a video, I didn't do nothing on it. But I also put a belt on our vacuum cleaner this week. It seemed that it decided that it wanted to smoke. And that was fun. And I probably should have videoed it, but I didn't. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So, hopefully, all that babbling and everything, you got some kind of idea of what went on. And there'll be things coming up. I've got a router review. I've got a box joint review. I've got a quickie build that's going to come up. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be coming, but it's not there yet. So stay tuned, but don't hold your breath. And as soon as I get some content and everything, I will be shooting it out your way. So thanks for watching. Hope you had a really nice week. Hope you have a real nice week. And until next time, see ya.